there are a lot of people are trying to sort of set a precedent of how, they will not stand sexual harassment, and how we need to also start believing women who come forward instead of start shaming them. Isn't it? This is the way forward.
Of course, and they're better, because it might seem like a silly little experience for some people, from the outside, but I'm sorry, it has a huge impact on the person who's facing it. For example, in my case, ever since I thought of switching from ads and getting into movies, I've been facing so much of, people just approaching you for wrong things, and, basically the code of conduct at our workplace, there is no code of conduct for freelancers at all. It almost turned me into a recluse. Because I don't feel like stepping out of my house and scared that, I mean, of course I will step out when I'm shooting, or when, there's something specific that I'm going for, an audition or a meeting. I've become careful who I'm going to go and meet and things like that. But, when it comes to socializing, I've become a complete recluse because I'm scared that what if I meet someone and, am I like misleading someone? What if, somebody makes a pass at me? What if somebody spikes my alcohol? What if something happens to me? It's had that, negative effect on me and on many girls who've become irritable as people. They've become negative. They've started not believing in themselves. They feel hopeless. And they feel frustrated because they're in a country where they've never even, been able to speak for themselves. Can you imagine what women who are not allowed to have a voice feel? Being suppressed all the time, and you're supposed to work. You're supposed to work. You're supposed to take care of your family. You're supposed to pay your bills. How is one supposed to do this? These people need to realize that you have to be more compassionate towards women, and not just women. I'm saying, women are nothing special, but towards your peers at work, and see that you know where to draw the line. You know that you're not allowed to misuse your power. Please have some little, morals, and just have a conscience and stop doing these things to them. They're just here to work.
No, I think what you said was very, very, well worded, and that's exactly what we need to understand. We need to understand the person who comes forward. It like you said, has to relive the other. So it is going to be disturbing, and slut shaming the victim or disbelieving the victim and saying that they're doing it for publicity is not the way to go about it, right? I mean, there are worse things that happen.
People have to be sensitive, yeah. But who wants to do it for fun? Like, what? A lot of people who are talking out are all credible women who, already they've achieved in their life. Today, Sona is talking about it, or Sandhya Mridul is talking about it, or, Vinita Nanda is talking about it, Saloni is talking about it, I'm saying it. We are people who are already working. We're not, it's not like, we need this little 5 seconds of fame or anything, and nobody wants such fame. Yeah. And more than anything else, history has proven that women who've spoken against, these kind of things in the industry, nothing good has happened to them ever.
Yeah.
So we know that nothing good is going to happen to it. Rather, people might just not give us work and be scared to associate with us in future.
Yeah.
So who in their right mind would do it? These people really need to get their facts correct.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with you.
Planet Bollywood News, Monday to Friday at 7 p.m. only on Zoom.